Hello, welcome back to Chris's Moto Life. I don't even know what episode it is. I think we're on year 2. I think we did like 3 or 4 of them so far. We're kind of just getting back into it. I was kind of taking a little bit of a break. It was hard to do them every week. It just takes a little bit of time. So what I'm doing this year is when I really find a fun car that I really want to show to people. I think it'd be really fun to just, share this stuff with you. So what do we have here today? 1991 Alfa Romeo Spider Veloce, and it even says so on the back. This is owned by a friend of ours. She seems to be a pretty big car collector. She has an old 442, a Tesla. She's got this, a Hudson, a 1949 Hudson, which is for sale if anybody is interested. Okay, let's take a little more look at this car and let's go over it. As you can see, this one has the later bumpers. I mean, I think the real purists are not really into these bumpers. Come on, we'll take a walk around the back. As you can see, it definitely has the traditional body, comes to a taper, and this was Alfa's way of trying to make this car still relevant into the 90s, which I think maybe mid-90s, these cars, this might be one of the end of the era cars. I don't think they made them that much more. And she's very much in the Halloween spirit. We can't take this out for her because I think she enjoys it. But it's really a neat little car. It's got a nice interior in it. It's got some really interesting, seat inserts. And I think this is the biggest subwoofer that I've ever seen in a sports car, which takes up the entire back seat. My favorite part of an Alfa, which I think maybe you would agree with me, or you might not, is how cool the shifter just comes straight out at you, and it's very easy to shift. We just took the car for a drive. It was so easy. Let's take a look at the engine. This is 4 cylinders of heat. I can't even touch it. It scares me so much how fast this engine is. And of course, I think you know me by now. I'm being quite facetious about it. It is a double overhead cam 4. And at this point, they were fuel injected, which is interesting. I think this is the Bosch fuel injection, which is shared with, I think this was used on Volkswagen, BMW, Porsche, different variants. This is pretty much like your standard. I think we need to clean the brake fluid a little bit. My dream is to get this car and detail it for her because I think it really needs a bit of a cleanup. Tell you what, I bet you'd like to hear it. It just screams like a Formula One car. You're probably thinking that I'm going 100 miles an hour now just sitting still. This is an awesome car. It's comfortable, it's iconic. If you'd like to get into the collector hobby, this would be a great way to get you into it for not a lot of money. They shake, they rattle, they roll, they handle, but they're so much fun. They're awesome. All right. Well, I want everyone to stay positive. I'm going to see you in the upcoming weeks. Next time we find a fun car, I think we're just going to start doing some more Chris's Moto Life. Sorry, but we just shot this one off the cuff, kind of rambling on our video blog. Stay positive, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.